And welcome back. Also, welcome author and Writers of the Future winner, Kathleen Powell. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping by.
Thank you.
Let's go right away to the award there, the Writers of the Future Award. What is that? It's right there.
Yes.
What is that all about?
So Writers of the Future it's now international. They have, I can't tell you how many countries they've had winners from, but all over the world, people write science fiction and fantasy. They send in their short stories, and every year, 12 new winners get to be in the beautiful book that you see before you.
That's that. There it is, right there.
Look at that. Tell us about your story in your book.
So my story is called Saffron and Marigolds, and it's about a very ordinary baker and a cheese-loving dragon, and they live right here in Springfield. So there's some sneaky details I've included that I hope people will notice who live here.
Write what you know.
That's true.
Isn't that like one of the #1 rules? Write what you know.
It is, and I think it's something that's really important to me because I value so much seeing the beauty in the everyday and loving, the life that you have and seeing all the good moments rather than wishing for something that might not be as good as what you've got. So I wanted to really embrace that with the story.
How did you, like with science fiction and this story, what is the first step in the process of coming up with the storyline and what inspired you?
Ooh, so you were talking about write what you know. There's actually an essay, a Hubbard essay. L. Ron Hubbard is kind of the reason we have the contest. And it was called Circulate, and he talks so much about write what you know, because if you don't, someone else will, and you'll be like, why didn't I write that story? So,
and how many times have we said that about a lot of things? Oh, why didn't I do that? I know that. What is it like through, to get to this point, the journey there? Because as you said, these are stories from all over the world, so it's not like you're just competing with a couple of guys next door.
Well, it did take me a while, I have to admit. I think I was at, I have to say, at least 22 entries to the contest because I've lost track of a few of them and, records keeping and moving and everything. But yeah, there's a couple of them that have won on their first entry, I think. But it took me a little bit longer, but I was...
Hey, you did it, though.
Persistence.
Absolutely.
And the story's called Saffron and Marigolds?
Yes.
Look at the amazing pictures of how beautiful is that ceremony.
It was like a dream. It was incredible.
Where was that taken?
The Taglian complex in LA.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, look at that. That's fantastic. Have you always loved writing? Have you always been a writer?
Absolutely.
That's your passion? Oh wow.
I've just always loved books. They can take you anywhere and they can make you see the world around you in new ways. So I love that about them.
Now people are going to have a chance to be able to speak with you, meet you. What's that all about?
I will have my first local signing at Barnes & Noble here in Springfield, and I'm very excited to see everyone. And I'll have copies of the book. I'll be signing them and talking about science fiction and fantasy and just finally getting to meet readers. So.
And there it is. And it's tomorrow at Barnes & Noble from 1 to 5.
That's correct.
So you'll be there and they can come and can they buy the book while they're there and then have you sign it?
Absolutely, yes.
Oh, that's fun.
I want to know more about the cheese-loving dragon.
Yes, come on.
I'm sorry but I zeroed in on it. Well, that's like me. I'm a cheese lover, just not a dragon. But yeah, kind of flesh that out a little bit if you could.
Ooh, let's see. So I wanted him to be a very friendly dragon. You can have very scary dragons.
That's what I've heard.
The ones in The Hobbit that's a very scary dragon. But so there's a beautiful picture of him on the bookmarks. But my artist, I was so stunned by that artwork when I saw it for the first time. They do this big art reveal when you come to Hollywood, and I was so nervous, thinking I'm not going to recognize which picture belongs to my story. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, it's just, and he's hidden so many things from the story inside, which is what I love about it so much. Like once you read the story, you'll see all the little details you didn't notice before. It's so wonderful. Does the
dragon have a name, or is that?
He does. His name is Wantley.
Okay, so Wantley's not like Smog. He doesn't have a whole cavern of cheese that he hoards, does he? read the book.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew where that was going.
Tom, can you hand me that book? I would like
Yes,
to look
I
through
can.
it. Because it's so exciting that you're in here, so I'm just gonna...
Yes, and there's full color illustrations in the front.
Oh, in the front.
Yes.
Okay. Oh my gosh, what an honor. So you said you'd entered quite a few times, but this time
This
it
was
was
the
the
one.
one.
Yes. It was
Oh,
my
wow.
third story that made finalist, and I was like thinking third time's the charm.
That's really nice.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That is beautiful.
All the artwork is so gorgeous. Our artists
Yeah.
are so talented.
Oh wow. And how many stories are in here?
There's 12 by new authors. There's one by Orson Scott Card, and I think there may be a couple of others. I've lost count on on the ones the professionals included, but 12 new stories that you can't get anywhere else right now.
Oh, that is fantastic.
It's amazing to be included in that group of people, any way you look
Absolutely.
at it. How did you get the news?
Oh, let's see. So Joni Labaki, who's one of the people who runs the contest, she personally calls every single finalist every quarter. So every 3 months, there will be a new batch of writers for the contest. She calls all of them at home to let them know if they're finalists or not. So this is my third story that made finalist because I'd been at it for a while. She called me at home. She told me it was a finalist story, and I was like, okay, maybe this will be the one, maybe this will be the one. She called me the second time, and I was like, okay, this is the day she'll either say, not this time again, or it'll be, and she said, this is the one, you made it. You got third place in the contest, and you're coming to Hollywood. And I was like,
Sweet.
okay, it's real, it really happened, so.
Is this going to be a boon to you as an author? I mean,
absolutely,
you can
yes.
kind of hang your hat on this and put that on from the author of and all. Well, good for you.
Good for you. Congratulations to you,
Yes.
local author. And tomorrow, Barnes & Noble from 1 to 5, go meet her and sign the book, get the book. And even if you don't know much about science fiction or fantasy, just dab your toe in it. Maybe you'll like it. And you like that cheese-eating dragon.
I think it's
Who
a great
wouldn't?
idea.
Good to see you. Thank you for coming.
you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right, up next, our friends from Mexican Villa join us for Springfield Restaurant Week right after this.